Okay, so this is a good practice for you. Show all working in space provided on the sheet. Marks for each question are shown in brackets. Plot and label the following coordinates on the number plane to the right. So that's that one there. Join each point to the previous point to form a shape. So here, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and points are x, y. So we've got x is -4 and y is 1. So we put the point like that, and it said label, so we put A. Point B, -1 is the x, and 3 is the y. So we put B, and we actually have to join them up. With C, x is 2 and y is 1. So the point is here, and we label it C, and we join that up. With D, x is 1 and y is -2. So we put the point here in line with the x and the y. We label it D and we join it up. And then for E, that's -3 on the x and -2 on the y. So that's going to be there, and we join that up. Oh, now join each point to the previous point to form a shape. If I want to form the shape, I'd actually put that one in there. And what shape have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pentagon. Okay, so that's the first question. Number 2, plot the following points on the number plane to the left and join with a straight line. So x is -4 and y is 4. So x is -4 because we do x, y, alphabetical order, and we know that the y hangs y from the sky, right? So -4 on the x and 4 on the y would be here. -2 on the x and 3 on the y would be there. 0 on the x and 2 on the y would be there. And 4 on the x and 0 on the y would be there. And I can see it's sort of a cross, that would be also on the line. I'm just actually going, like it's across 2 up, 1 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 across 2 up, 1. That would be there, but I will get rid of that. So the line needs to go through all of those points. All right, just for interest, because that's across 1 down a half, the gradient is -1/2. And because that cuts the y-axis at 2, C would be 2. Our straight lines is y equals mx plus c. So the equation of this line would be y equals -1/2 x plus 2. And we can plug in 0. We'd get 2. That's fine. We plug in 4. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, but it's negative. So -2 plus 2 would be 0. So I know I'm right. That's at a higher level, making the equation of the line. But I thought I'd just throw that in there, right? Okay, so number 3, complete the table below. Using the given equation. So that's an equation. It's got an equal sign. And plot the points on the number line to the right. Join them in a straight line. So here, y equals 2x minus 3. So for this one, y equals 2 times -1 minus 3. So that's going to be -2 minus 3. So that's going to be -5. The -5 is there. When x is 0, it's going to be -3 because 2 times 0 is 0. When x is 1, 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3 is -1. When x is 2, 2 2s are 4, minus 3 is 1. When x is 3, 2 3s are 6, minus 3 is 3. And 4 2s are 8, minus 3 is 5. So we've got, yes? Yes, you are meant to be doing it. Correct, I'm doing it for you if you get stuck. So if you get stuck, you can watch the video. You need to know these skills. So you're doing it on your own, but you can watch the video later if you get stuck. Or you can do it with me. I don't have good upload speed at home. Okay, so here we have -1, -5. I've got 0, -3. I've got 1, -1. I've got 2, 1. I've got 3, 3. And I have got 4, 5. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check my line. Across 1, up 2, across 1, up 2, across 1, up 2, across 1, up 2, across 1, up 2. So that means my gradient is 2, which is correct. And it cuts the y-axis at -3, so that's correct. So now it says join with a straight line. So notice how I go back to the instructions and make sure I follow them. Correct, that is a bit squiggly. You would use a ruler. Draw the following lines on the provided number planes below. So here I can see that my y-intercept is -2, and I can see that my gradient is 2. So I go cross 1 up 2, cross 1 up 2, cross 1 up 2, cross 1 up 2, to the left down 2, to the left down 2, and like that. Now then, because I can make mistakes all the time, I'm very good at it, I look at 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4, and I'm happy I got that point correct. And when x is 0, y is -2. So I'm happy I got that correct. Okay, this one here, my gradient equals 1/2, and my y-intercept is -4. So that's -4, and the gradient being 1/2, I need to go across 2 up 1, across 2 up 1, or across 1 up 1/2, across 1 up 1/2, across 1 up 1/2. Okay, and again, like so. So I can draw that line. Now let's see, when x is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 minus 4 is -2. That's correct, so I'm happy. And my y-intercept, I'm all good with that. Okay, so the next one. My gradient is -1 because there's a negative in front of the x. And my y-intercept is 3. So I know the y-intercept is 3, and with the gradient being -1, I need to go across 1, down 1, 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 and this likewise here. So my line's going to look like that, but I check it. So let's take, for example, when x is 3, -3 plus 3 is 0. That worked. I'm happy I got that correct. For this one, the number or the coefficient in front of the x is 3, so my gradient equals 3, and my y-intercept is -1. So it goes through this point here on the y-axis, it cuts at -1, and the 3 means across 1, up 1, 2, 3, across 1, up 1, 2, 3, across 1, and then down 3 that way. So I don't want to actually have all those lines. So that's just going to be in my mind. Across 1, up 1, 2, 3. Across 1, up 1, 2, 3. Cross 1 to the left and down 1, 2, 3. And I join it up. And then I'm going to check with the number 2. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1 is 5. So I'm happy that I got that correct. Okay. So that write the rule or equation of each of the straight lines below. So here I can see cross one up, one cross one up, one cross one up, one. I know that the gradient equals 1. Here, across one down a half, across one down a half, or across one down 2, across one down 2. So you've got the gradient equals a half because it's rise divided by run. Here, across one up 2, across one up 2, my gradient equals 2. Check my work. This one's going downhill. The little man is skiing downhill. It's actually negative a half. But this little man's going uphill left to right, and this little man is going uphill left to right, so they're both positive. So that's fine. I've checked that. Now I need to find out what the C is. The C is the y-intercept, so C equals 1. Here, C equals 0. And here, C equals 3. And remember, y equals mx plus c. Relationship between x and y. X is a variable, takes on lots of values. Y is a variable, takes on the values depending on what x is. So this one is y equals 1x plus 1, but we actually write x plus 1. We don't write 1x because when you multiply by 1, it doesn't change anything. Here we've got negative a half x. We could write plus 0, but actually we just don't because when we add 0, it doesn't do anything. So negative a half x. So if I took negative 4 divided by 2 and negative, I would get the 2, so I'm happy that's correct. Here, if I've got 2 and I add 1, I get 3. So that point there is on the line, so I'm happy that's correct. So this one, y equals mx plus c, y equals 2x plus 3, using these two values. And then I'm going to check a point. So if I put 1 in there, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. That's that point there, so I'm happy that's correct. And that is it. Okay, so do it yourself. Check your answers if you're stuck. You've got the video. Alrighty, done.